Hey, good morning YouTube. Punksy Jumper here. Just a quick video. Yeah, thanks Jack. Um, he hears me in here talking to somebody. He thinks there's somebody else in here. Um, this is for a couple of buddies of mine. When we were all in the same boat here, we've lived hard and played hard, however you want to say it. But nevertheless, we've got some back problems now. Especially since we're getting up there in age. I think, well, I don't know about you young guys, but anyway. I just wanted to do a quick video on this. This thing is great, okay? This is an inversion table. It's made by Teeter. John Teeter's the guy that runs the factory, and this is the only one that I would buy. There's a lot of them out there, but this one here it excels over top of all of them. The other ones have crappy welds, they break, they twist, and when you're hanging upside down, I mean, you already got a bad back. What are you going to do, add a broken neck to it as well? So this one here is the one to get. Now there's a couple different models. This is the IA4. I think they have an IA5 now. It has a different bed tray, but these handles here, or once you get upside down, you can actually put your hand under here and push this way, which pushes your body that way, which stretches your back even more. A nice feature also is you don't have to reach way down here to undo the knob. This thing comes up here, so you just barely bend over and just push that straight down, and you can undo your legs. I have a little towel in there for a little extra comfort for my ankles. You can set it to different heights. Right now this is set up for my wife. Sweetie was on here last, so that's at 5'7", and then she has the strap on here, so you don't, strap tightens up, you don't go all the way over, see? So I take the strap off. I've able to go all the way over, yeah, all over. You got 3 holes here that, I mean, if you put it in the A, it doesn't go over at all. If you put it in the B, it'll go all the way over with certain heights. If you put it in the C, you're going to go all the way over and then lock in. And once you're all the way over, locked in, you can do sit-ups on this thing, and it's great. But it's something you have to work into. You're not going to get on here and just flip all the way upside down, especially if you've already got a bad back. But it folds up. I mean, you can put it away. I just leave it out here in the room. And I'm going to get on it here in a minute and have Sweetie take the camera and show you what's doing. But so that's I would highly recommend it. I know my buddy TJ, my metal detecting buddy out there, TJ, I know you got, I mentioned this to you before. You might want to look at these. Now I ain't saying this is a cure-all. I mean, my back was kind of bad, and it took 3 times a day at a real low elevation or low angle. Probably, let me see if I can. I was probably about like that, which is maybe 20 degrees. And you just gotta work into it. I was doing it 3 times a day, and eventually you work into it, and then I'm able to go all the way upside down now, which I never thought I would be able to do with my back. I mean, I screwed it up pretty good in the service. So, but there it is. This thing is great, and I'm gonna get off here now and get on there and show you how it works. We're back. You get up on the bars. This lever here, you just push it straight down that way, which opens it and closes it. Like I said, I get a little extra padding in here, and you don't want to make this too tight. I mean, you're not gonna come out of this if you set it up right. Just lay back. Now, anything that's in your pockets, I come back and get my pillow, is going to be on the floor when you do this. First thing that you want to do is just come. I mean, you can regulate it with your arms. You can go all the way over. Go over too far, you come back up. So don't get scared. You don't have to use these, but you want to come over and lay horizontal a little bit just to get the blood used to going, and then just kind of work into it. I mean, when you first start off, this is all you're going to do. And as you go over, you can kind of walk your shoulders down, just stretch out, move the pillow down, kind of pull your neck a little bit. So I don't just flip over upside down, I kind of work in here. Yeah, we just had a knock at the door, so we had to pause a little bit, but we're still going over. Like I said, you work yourself into it, walk your shoulders out. I mean, you want to stretch your back out, and you stretch out those vertebrae, and blood's going in where it hasn't been before because you're all messed up.
We have ways of making you talk.
Yeah, this is a nice way to waterboard. Waterboarding without the water. And you just kind of work yourself over into it, and that's going to take a little bit to work to this point. Some of you might be able to go right over, I don't know. Then you can reach up and grab this rail on the floor, pull yourself around.
Proof that wicker hangs upside down.
Yeah, there's proof in the pudding. And then you can come up and do some sit-ups.
Steady on, old chap.
Yeah. And just hang here for a little bit. Like I said, whatever's in your pockets is going to be on the floor. But
we don't warn our friends of that.
Yeah. So you go over and you hang for a little bit, and then I'm going to hang here for a little bit. I'll be right back with you. Go ahead, pause me. Okay, we're all back. To get back up, I just kind of push off the floor, run your arms up, stick my pillow back up under my head. Probably all red-faced now. I can feel it. And you want to just, now when you stretch out, you have to kind of work yourself back up the table to get back up. And then, like I said, these are the blue handles. You can push and stretch yourself some more, and work yourself back up to about horizontal. Just hang here for a little bit. Let everything settle out. If you come up too soon, you're going to get a little bit lightheaded. Well, I do anyway, so. Put your horizontal for a few seconds. Work your head up, slide yourself back in. And sometimes it takes a second or two to, when the vertebrae come back together. You gotta let that kind of go slow.
Dr. Vicar.
Yeah. I mean, the guy that makes these, John Teeter, I don't know how old he is. He's got to be over 60. He jumps on this thing, flips up, does a bunch of sit-ups, comes back up, and he's bouncing around like a young guy. But obviously he's been doing it for a while. And that's about it, folks. Throw my pillow down there. See, I'm a little bit stiff, but hey, it works for me. Keeps me from getting stiffer. And so for guys like TJ, Troy, anybody else that's got a bad back, I got this off of eBay on a manufacturer's defect. There's just like a couple scratches in the paint. Doesn't hurt the machine at all. Fully guaranteed. Comes right from Teeter. I'll put a link in the description box for the girl I bought off on eBay. But hey, that's all for now. Stay sharp.